definitely be something that catches your eye.
Transfixed! Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Let's light it up! Lights out! Judgment! Animal test 6308! Overruled! I'm going in! Punishment! Teamwork is dreamwork! You can't run! Lights out.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Judgment! Light! Stand clear!
You're taking me.
Bliss.
What do you think, cutie?
Make sure to keep up.
Overruled!
Everybody stand back! Enhanced Animal Module 75! Animal Test 6308!
Pitiful. Go on.
Absorption test.
something with which to commemorate this occasion.
You should take it. It may prove you.
Pull in!
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way!
So quiet.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers. There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Arav.
Mahamatra Sino. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the...
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case... Oh,
Oh, of course! You...
they do look like... Also, if...
Of course.
Understood.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing.
Will do.
Great thinking, Sino. Yeah. Really?
The culprit's approach, whatever happened, and crucially...
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you! You wrote the threat letter! I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden, for someone reckless enough to threaten. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Sino shows up, right? So...
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee closing off the exit. The cafe was...
You can't pin this on me! I haven't done it!
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason. Your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible liar.
I would not...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price.
Well, that was...
You're telling me. 1 minute I go up. Look like...
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was...
The culprit's name is...
Huh?
16?! Cyrus thought he looked 30-something!
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
But he looks so...
Yes.
We questioned
Oh, just spit.
very well. It's down on his luck, he went to the tap.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one?
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another...
Maybe it's more...
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a mora in his...
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Professor, There's no need to be childish about this.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against.
Who said? You seem confused. Uraka is just all it cost.
Please rest assured.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former...
We looked into the
You don't have to seal the... We have to show
the relevant authority.
Oh,
Give or take.
very good.
My apologies.
And is it...
Wait, you mean Tainari's in the city?
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out on a Though I must say...
Don't be out... Anyway, go on now.
I don't get it.
Not to brag, but we never had problems like this at Ratawa Hist back when I was still teaching. They were students at the time. Yep.
I was out in the forest at least. Most of what I know, I heard from Sino after the fact.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was a...
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles.
It's a pity, Cop.
And then we'd have...
Really?
Oh, believe.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take it back.
I thought I heard.
Oh, Kave.
I've been all right.
Have you eaten yet?
That's awfully kind of you. I just came to Lombard's to. So what's the occasion?
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was...
I can't believe how...
Young people are... But still,
Wow, yeah.
I will always be...
if this were my son...
Luckily,
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling.
Oh, chew taste.
Oh, mine too. Oh,
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus.
well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I...
No problem.
I'll see you all later.
good night, Professor.
Hey, Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Take care!
All right.
What do you mean,
Well, I was talking.
camping? Oh, that sounds fun! Paimon's right?
Everyone, no need to bring anything. We've already packed everything.
You got it!
Great.
Time to set off! Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others! We're here! Wow, you guys are ahead of the game!
I'd say we're right.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together! You got it! Dinner's on us tonight! I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I get.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go! They think of everything! And even if they don't, they can improvise!
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well, there's been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences along the way.
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
A valuable suggestion. Just don't bury your feelings using food.
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff.
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable. She made a...
So Kale chose the path of... My dear friend. Excellent.
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well, Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
True.
Well,
Anyone would.
excellent.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always! Oh, it smells so good.
Someone sure.
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks? Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
Medium well.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for.
Oh, that was so delicious. I ate a lot too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Sino and I will clean up.
Tonight, I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The Staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now...
I think they Traveler? Paimon?
Look at this.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Evidently.
Huh? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this? Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! Oh, hey them, Kaveh! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Sorry to wake you.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Whoa, back up. Let's start from the beginning. Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I watched. Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
They are, and so are the fruits.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Sino's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. You know what it's about?
I heard some.
I wonder what's. Oh, Cyrus, give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribe.
What?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a. It bears a striking resemblance.
Whose emblem is?
It's the emblem.
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that something didn't feel right, so we went looking for you. This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tainari, so then just...
Hold on, so what?
Something's up, huh? Give me a second.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. At least, historically speaking. By contrast, none of the academia temple's current members are from the desert region. Nor do
So the Temple of Silence at the academia is just a fake? Wow.
It's possible.
So, how do you know of?
Did you forget?
Oh, yeah.
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the students only...
You said you ran into
Yep. He ran...
Given that Cyrus...
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good, and sure to stir up trouble. We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth.
If this situation is connected...
Kale, could I Traveler?
Sounds like a plan.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plant. Here we are.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's... Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was, he...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on?
We're looking for...
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool. It must have alarmed.
Well, if Cyrus...
Professor, did you...
Why, I could tell after seeing the...
Huh?
As a former...
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
Oh, dear. What a... Oh.
Thank you.
What does it say?
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Sino and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the
You're here? I thought you were going after...
We went to Cyrus's house.
He didn't say where he...
No.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end.
I checked some ancient texts for a...
Yeah, and we're...
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Araka, he had a striking presence and
Apparently, the Uraka was intrigued.
I see.
So, how do we...
He doesn't know.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, the Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia ever since at its roots.
The Academia of the day knew that the split would...
Not only...
So how did Cyrus...
I'll bet that's the...
Whoever is behind...
He must have recognized...
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence are...
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea?
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous...
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I was going to suggest the Academia. I won't attempt.
I understand.
Good point.
Need our help?
Really? Arav and I will continue. Tainari, you're...
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay.
Well, if you're...
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can...
Knowing him, he's probably...
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go? Maybe we should ask...
Hold on.
Is that...
It's not my first.
Sino.
If you're really going...
Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Well, sorry, but we...
Nothing personal.
Takes a special kind of person to get Sino chasing them all the way out to Caravan. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and...
You're looking well. Glad to see. Candace and I came to Caravan. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and very few... That's gotta be one heck of a...
Sino, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about... We're here to help.
No, it's not.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid.
Sounds like this is far more complex.
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot... come on. All right, so...
Yes, we'll handle it from here.
All right.
And don't think you'd be imposing.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after... Do you have any
Due to my memory of... It's a good thing that I did not recognize that.
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus
I suspect so too.
Well,
I am aware. And, or rather...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming...
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guard...
Hello.
Mahamat.
I'm looking for
A man matching that description.
Where was he go?
Let me think. Do you have a map?
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
You've got a really good memory.
You best of luck. I hope you.
The sand is cool and comfortable to walk on at night, but it gets so hot during the day. Search.
Advance! Without further ado! You got this! Fall in!
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Should be.
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Sino go talk to them? What difference does it make?
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor.
Ah, hello there.
Oh, a missing person, huh?
I'm just wondering.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb or...
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind.
Uh-oh.
Your friend over there Hey! Aren't you Sino, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing.
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Someone's on edge. No need to hide it.
I thought you were a
You're...
Hey!
Suits me. As long... Just cut to the...
Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your silver hair?
So you know where...
Just follow me. And here.
What? Where are you looking?
Please?
Whoa, something's coming up!
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden?
Good questions. They'll be...
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to... Oh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy?
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. I hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath. Alright, you can wait here. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence.
So he's just gonna leave us here?
They can't have been at the...
So this is the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rainforest.
Hey, look! That guy's...
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you.
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him.
He's right.
Hey, Seth!
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. We don't get... Yes, that was... He insisted that nothing was off the table.
So you
No. That's not entire... Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What kind of question is that?
Right, but back at the Oasis...
I've lived in the desert...
Ugh, what?
Come on. We've only just met... Yes, that was... He insisted that...
So you framed...
No. That's not entirely true. Of course. Uraka...
Why did Cyrus leave for the desert as soon as he received the letter?
You'll have to ask him that. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. And it was his own choice. What kind of question is that? He's the General Mahamatra. Everyone in Sumeru knows who he is.
Right, but back at the...
I've lived in the desert...
Ugh, what is...
Come on. We've only just... Yes, that was me. He insisted that...
So you framed...
No. That's not Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him that. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. And it was his own...
I never imagined that the true Temple of Silence would be hidden somewhere like this.
That's King Desh...
We should be wary of...
Here he is. Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and all. I am Ba Moon, the current leader of the Temple of Silence.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my. Cyrus owes me his life. And to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude. I let him...
Just leaves.
So that's why you...
Some things in
Sino didn't
my secret.
You're afraid. You recognize... You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You want shit, but then But we both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to hold a grudge.
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
Does he mean you?
Professor.
The moon is right. I came here once before. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together. Bamoon proposed that one other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments from Hermanubis. As remnants of the test subject, the original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates. As the 2nd stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the first round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a But as I was deliberating, both Ba are to preserve our...
Ultimately, I ended the experiment and left, taking one of the children with me.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to send someone to hunt down and kill you both. Your lives were spared, but I have paid a great price for your betrayal ever since. I have always wanted to see you, Sino. Losing you and your Ba fragment dealt us a devastating blow. We've been in decline ever since you left.
I see. So that's how I gained my power.
Look, in essence I borrowed your Ba, but you cannot...
I'm sure you don't... You and he... As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is...
That power is not yours to reclaim. Sino was chosen by the gods. You cannot take what they have bestowed.
You are wrong. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Sethos, has the same gift as he.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness all those years ago that the Temple's glory has waned. And now I must take responsibility.
So what you're saying is, the power of 1 Ba fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession, so it can be implanted in him instead?
Divine power causes great suffering to those who wield it. How do you know that Sethos would be able to withstand it?
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this burden is ours to bear. And your objections mean little, given that you...
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea.
Don't listen to him, Sino. That power is no more yours to give than it is his to take. You have to understand.
I know. But if this is a question of your freedom versus a fragment of power, then there is nothing to debate.
Sorry to interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing. Say that Cyno refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. Then, we are at an impasse. I find it hard to believe that you went to all this effort without planning for that possibility. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest. Well, my stance is, put the rest of your cards on the table.
Wait, those ears. So, we have a descendant of the Valukashuna in our midst. Splendid! Fate smiled. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day we...
Why is he coughing so much?
Pamoon, you...
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. Leave this in my... I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours. Still, it's no use talking about what-ifs. We cannot change the past. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy and a sacred duty to fulfill. So it's somewhat inevitable for the leader to have an inflated sense of self. But I see things a little differently. I don't believe the temple has the same stature that it once, so I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave. Except for Cyrus. My grandfather gave him his chance once, and now I'm giving the rest of you yours.
You have courage and wise judgment, kid. Reminds me a lot of Bamoon in his younger years. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the academia of today. You've been to the city yourself. I'm sure you've seen that much has changed for the better. And things will only continue to improve. Why not consider cooperating with the academia once more?
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion. But it's a bit too late for that now, Cyrus.
Tainari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and I agree. All you and Ba Moon are after is the Ba fragment. The professor will accept whatever fate you deem fit for him out of a sense of guilt. I am the one who has a choice to make. And that's how it was always going to be. Ultimately, you want to trade the Ba fragment for the professor, correct?
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious consideration.
I won't forsake my professor, nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later. Give me one night to make my decision.
That works. Then I'll be waiting to hear your verdict, Cyno. Oh, my grandfather still has a fair few things he wants to say to Cyrus, so...
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Cyno. If you need any help working things out, just...
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return. He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree.
You've heard all you need. My own I do remember I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of Hermanubis is a real, intangible...
You're not gonna give in to their demands.
No. So I will challenge them head on, and win the right to wield this power for myself, fair and square.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors. I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Wow, and just like that.
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still can.
Great.
Sethos.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather.
I have no objections, although we... Follow me. Keep your voices down.
Let's talk. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and he appears to have said, regretfully,
Yeah.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. So tell me how we can end this on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while Bamoon is still alive to see it. That's...
Yeah, there's no time.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament.
Right. And
You're right. I accept. Legend has it that that group
sounds very fit.
As a fellow vet,
3 against 3.
However, letting Cyrus...
None needed. We're on. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus, and consider this past dispute resolved. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal.
Well, after how that went, there's
There never was.
You have to win.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. When you put...
Exactly.
The Traveler and I?
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that for a variety of reasons... But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that... Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
We gather on this day to perform once more. This is our
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after.
I know what I'm doing.
Representing the Academia.
Ready. We will.
Warriors, take. We come not to debate what brings our challengers here.
Huh? Are you sure?
I agree. He's very strong.
Okay, then you.
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with them or Paimon will make you regret it!
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Hey!
Propagate!
A swift end to the first bout. I now invite the duelists of the second bout to play. When you're both ready,
let's begin.
Watch out!
Go, Tynai, go!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Yeah. So, can't see. Yeah. Oh, one thing after another. Yeah. I hear everything. One with the force.
Thus ends the second bout. We will now move to the third bout.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final. When you're
I am Sethos, vessel of Hermanubis. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis by guarding the secrets of... We earnestly... Now, I will fight.
I am Cyno, General Mahamatra of the Academia, student and successor of Cyrus, the Sage of Spontamod. I fight in defense of my power, my professor, and my nation. And you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and Hermanubis is watching. So bare your soul.
Everyone. My grandfather, but our faith times have changed. Then I thought of each buff I once thought.
I am more than...
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark on... So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my... Bring it on!
You've got. What happened is searching for your answer. fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tula Tynarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
you feel okay?
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos.
I know.
I guess you were.
Yeah. He's at least
What's next?
per my grandfather's last wishes. The Temple of Silence should submit to who.
But that's never going to work. As I did foresee that, Sethos. Were it not for this... I do.
Still.
Well, Sethos.
But it doesn't.
That's a much bigger...
I will try.
Actually, that way, no matter who won, had you won, and were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything to become the leader of the temple, much less integrate the temple, and he knew that the temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of Hermanubis, but the support of the academia too. His plan meant that whoever...
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all. You're absolutely right. Thank you for everything. The Temple of Silence, but you must be... By the way, Tainari, my grandfather was so happy to see you. You are a descendant of the Valuka Shuna. And the story goes that King Deshret chose the sage Hermanubis from among the Tainarians and appointed him as his familiar. He went on to fight many valiant battles with his Tainarian companions. They always stood by each other. The Tainarians who, in all likelihood...
How fascinating.
I like this.
By the...
yes.
If it's true...
Someone's got to make... I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord Kusanali. And arrange for an official delegation from the academia to come in. I'm sure you'll have lots to attend if we're going to work.
I will. All right.
See you soon. Come hang out with us.
Bags packed and ready to roll. Excuse me? Prepare to move out.
What were you thinking, gallivanting?
Oh, please.
What do you mean, what a one-man suicide mission, hmm? That's
all right. What do you mean? Okay, look.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Wow. The last time
I think I'll go around and update everyone. We can go for dinner after.
Makes sense.
Paimon's coming!
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what
All taken
that does not when you run into problems?
Now would not be a good time to.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole.
Say, Madame Farazan, I can see you're pretty upset, but, I was just wondering, remember that time you offered to give me a tour of the academia? Does that offer still stand?
Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer...
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that.
Kale! Cup.
Huh? What?
What do you mean, cup? You need a...
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Oh, that...
Mm-hmm. 2 people left.
We're just reorganizing all the books.
There's no rush.
My sincere
Yes, with your help.
I see.
And it sounds like they managed to...
That day will come. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I'd like to treat everyone...
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure.
And then the Traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa, part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I'd have been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
A truly edifying account of the events, bereft of detail.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this. Then,
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him.
Of course. I got to be a champion too for once.
yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
Kali's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress, you know?
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after.
Do you 3 have... If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's...
Been a while since I last... Need any help?
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view!
Traveler, turn around. This is my secret base. When I was a student back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Our gifts help us to find...
You two really are like brother.
I feel the same way.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip.
Those...
You know,
Then make it... it's Professor's... You get...
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not...
Nowhere to run!
Oh my...
Professor...
Sino. Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found?
Some old folk.
Can you believe it? I was at the Academia. Oh, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this.
You look quite young. Ah, it's this one.
Yep. Looks like her work, all right.
And this one.
Oh, cheeky.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Hey, at moments like this, I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. And whilst... I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the it was... You've matured so much over the years, Sino.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the
Good thinking. Take your own advice now. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier? Look how cute you were with...
Yeah.
Oh, I can... Hey. All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to...
Or you could find...
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Glaze Moon shines! Smite the dust!
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions. There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Converge!
While the light shines bright!
Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Go get it, maiden!
Press the advantage! Advance! Without further ado! Light the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Surge. Moonlight converge.
While the light shines bright! Go get it, maiden!
Without further ado!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
You can't run! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Animal test 6308.
Judgment! Overruled! Teamwork is dreamwork! is where you fall. Transfixed.
Brace yourselves. Yahoo!
Let's light it up!
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Let's bear. I'm going in! Adventure time! You can't run!
Let's play.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Yeah.
My turn. Divine light, shield them! Light the dust! Surge!
You got this! Advance! Rally!
Light the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Journeying through the desert is as arduous as one might imagine.
Wait.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust!
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Shadow of darkness, advance! Be cleansed! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
It'd be nice to just lie in the sun. But I must set an example for the others. Go get it, maiden! Charge! Careful! It could be a trap. Oh, never mind.
surge.
Some target practice.
On the light shine first. Advance!
Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Let's jam!
I'll lead the way.
Can't see?
I think we can forego the lost and found report. Yeah. Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
I'll be back.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it. A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
All the light shines bright. Enshroud!
A new moon rises.
Like the dust!
Got a job for me? Well, how about that?
Let's get it on! Ha! Hey! Huh!
Surge.
Buckle up! Hi! Be cleansed!
Go get him, Aiden!
You should take it. It may prove you useful.
Like the dust!
Prepare to move out!
Journeying through the desert is as arduous as one might imagine. gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Wait.
Holy! You got this! Light compels you! Go get him, Aiden! Charge! For everyone, on me!
A moonlit night for all.
Divine light, shield them!
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it. The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts.